Thank y'all for clicking on the video, man. We about to go over some things that's hilarious to me that the Hispanics say on the job site. And it's just, man, I'll be out there working 10, 12-hour shifts laying sewer and water line, just trying to make the best of it. So I joke with them, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm trying to keep up with these guys because they are working like slaves, when I'm just trying to, I'm working hard too. I'm giving it 80%, sometimes 100, but I try not to like bust my tail. But when I have to, I will. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have like a rhythm. But these dudes out here like working like they life depend on it. Like if they don't, then they just gonna die or something. I'm like, why are you, man? I'm like, you need a raise. You working hard, man. You need a raise. He's like, me no racist. Me no racist. I'm no racist. I like white. I like black. I like Chinese. I like Russia. Russia too. I'm like, he think I'm talking about racist. I said, no, you're not. I know you're not racist, or you might be, but you need a raise. A raise. You need more money. But before I told him he needed more money, he was like, I don't need race. I don't need race. I'm no racist. He think I'm talking about like a race, a foot race. You know what I'm saying? It's just so funny, like the language barrier in between us. You know what I'm saying? And the dude I was telling it to barely know English, right? And sometimes like there'll be like times where I'm speaking to one of them on the side. Like I like to have fun out there while I'm working, like joke with them. You know what I'm saying? Not like personal jokes, or I just like to cut up, and I don't like to make somebody feel bad. I like to make somebody laugh. So whatever I can do to make somebody laugh, I like doing that. And so I'm doing that with one Hispanic that we're over here working, cutting up. I'm just telling a joke, and he's like, man, you like to yoke. You got funny, man. You got funny. You yoke a lot. And I'm like, it's joke. Oh, look, my bad, y'all. The light went out. I'm in the car. Sometimes my light just automatically goes out. The car's not running. But they like, you got yokes. You got yokes. I'm like, man, this joke, not yoke. Yolk is what's in the egg. He like, man, yolk. J. I try to tell him j. You know what I'm saying? And while we over here telling jokes, the other guy is kind of in the distance, he can't really understand anything English wise. He knows a little bit of English to barely communicate, but he can't really understand it. And when I'm trying to tell these jokes over here to this dude, he kind of get mad because we over here laughing, right? And he over there in the distance, he like, mucho ha ha ha. Mucho ha ha ha. Like, mad that we laughing because he thinks that we're talking about him. We joking about him, And we like, no. We not talking about you. We not talking about you, man. We talking about something else over here. He like, nah, mucho ha ha ha. I'm like, what are you talking about? Mucho ha ha ha. And then the dude I'm talking to, he's like, he just saying like, we're laughing a lot. Like, we over here laughing a lot. We must be talking about him. And I'm like, oh, I got you. That's what mucho ha 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 means. Like, nah, we ain't talking about you, buddy. You know what I mean? He's like, no mames. I ain't know what that meant either. So apparently no mames means, you know, I don't like that or something like that. You know what I mean? And I thought he was talking about my mama at first. He says, no mames. I'm like, yeah, I got a mama. What are you talking about, you know? Don't be talking about my mama, bro, because I don't play about my mama. You know, we over here chit-chatting alone. You butt in talking about mucho ha ha ha, no mames. No, for one, we ain't talking about you, and don't talk about my mama. Please, just stay out of this. He's like, the dude I'm talking to who knows English a little better, he's like, no. He's not talking about your mama. You know, he's just saying he don't like that. That's what no mamas means. And I'm like, oh, so what does no daddies mean? No daddies. He's like, that don't mean nothing. That just means you don't got a dad. No daddies. No. He's like, I don't know what that means. It's like, so where did no mamas come from? And he's like, we just say that. It's like, huh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But man, we went to the Mexican restaurant sometime. Like, we go to the Mexican restaurant sometimes for lunch, because that's where they insist on going. Like on Fridays or something. Every now and then we'll go at lunchtime to the Mexican restaurant. And one time we went and I ordered a burger and fries, right? Boy, when I tell you, they looked at me like I'm one of the dumbest people alive. Oh, why you want a burger? You coming over here for Mexicano food and you like a burger? Man, you need to go to McDonald's or something. You want a burger. So, oh, what's wrong with a burger in a Mexican restaurant? Maybe y'all make it with a little Mexican spices or something. You know, it's a Mexican burger. No. They didn't like it at all. Well, I'm trying to tell you. He's like, you want a burger and papas in the Mexican restaurant? Burger and papas. And I'm like, now you talking about my daddy, man. He's like, no, papas is French fries, potatoes. Like, so you don't got a meaning for no daddies, but papas is potatoes, is fries. I'm like, man, come on now. Y'all gotta be playing with me. But man, I just be cutting up with them. Cause you can either love it or hate it. So I try to just make the best of it, man. But yeah, one time we was on the way from the Mexican restaurant back to the job site. And he talking about, oh, somebody he says some Spanish word, culo cagao. And I didn't know what that meant, but I'm driving, right? And there's somebody in the passenger, a Hispanic worker and two Hispanics in the back. I'm driving back to the job site. They'd all just chit-chat and whatever, and all of a sudden, the one back here in the back talking about, culo cagao, woo, culo cagao, like that. And I'm like, something must stink or something. I ain't smell it yet. And all of a sudden, I caught a whiff of one of the raunchiest smells I've ever smelt. It was just, I was like, bro, who let a squirrel go up in there and die and then decided just to let it out? It was horrible. And he just, the one in the back, I don't know who let it rip, you know what I'm saying? But he just out the window, like, about to throw up, like, culo cagao. Man, sometimes it be so funny, man. Like, I can't even explain it, but these folks is hilarious. And they don't even mean it. They're just, like, talking their language, being their self. But I find it funny, man. But culo cagao, I asked him, I was like, what is that? He's like, you know, when you butt stinking a lot. It's stinking a lot. You got doodles, you know, in your butt, and you stinking a lot. It's culo cagao. So, ho, ho. I know what I'm finna call y'all from now on, culo cagao. Yes, sir. I done found a nickname for every one of y'all. Yeah, man, but hey, subscribe though. I got more coming on the way. Thank y'all for watching, man. Hope you found it funny. God bless y'all. I love y'all. We out.